guys, this is Sam.
And this is Lola.
And this is
Blooming to Beauty.
So happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Friday's always fun.
Yeah. And we decided to do a little thing different for our Friday videos because it's Friday, end of the work week. You want to unwind, so
Yes, you do.
we have here a little drink, a little cocktail. So we encourage you to do the same. Now, if you're not 21.
If you're not 21.
We're not telling you to go out and get a drink.
Don't go get a drink.
Get some Shirley Temples.
A nice tea, a lemonade.
Yeah, but if you are 21 or older, I mean, sometimes you just want to relax, watch YouTube, have a drink. So yeah, grab your drink. It smells so good.
We're having a pomegranate margarita today. Delicious, is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Not that I have so many favorites in that area.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's really good. So join us.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So today's video is so good.
That's good.
Is gonna be a favorites for the month of January.
Yeah.
And because this is our first type of favorites, we might have been using them a little more than January, but we did want to mention them because these are products that, you know, we really enjoy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, and you guys can definitely let us know what your favorites are. And, you know, we've said in the prior video, makeup and nails. So we might have a little nails one coming soon too.
That's right. So let's get started. We're just going to talk about our favorites. Like I said, like Sam said, from January. And if there are favorites a little bit longer, we'll let you know. But it's okay. You guys don't mind.
Exactly.
So stay tuned.
Exactly. So let's get started. What should we start on first? Should we go in the order of like primer?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Then we would do our face.
So for primer, what I have, I don't have any moisturizers, but for primer, I do have the Touch and Soul No Problem Poreblem primer. Besides the fact that it's ridiculously cute packaging.
It's super cute.
It's really not that expensive. Like, it's under $20, I believe, which I think is great if you can find a primer for that price, especially at Sephora.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy it. It feels so smooth on the face. And yeah, I've been using this a lot lately.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
So, skincare is one of the things that I would want to venture off a little bit more this year, especially as one ages. I am not a spring chicken anymore. I'm still young, but not a spring chicken.
We don't get any younger.
We don't get any younger. Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things that I have been doing more consistently is putting a moisturizer as well as some type of oil before I do my makeup. So the one that I have been using for the past month, I did end up purchasing this in January because this is one of my resolutions to take care of my skin a little bit better. And I have normal to dry skin, but it's very sensitive. So I always have to be careful with what I put in my face because I break out in rashes. Yeah. Thankfully, that is not good. Yeah, thankfully I don't have like acne prone skin or anything like that, but rashes, I touch my face too much and I'll break out in a rash.
Yeah, like hives and stuff.
Exactly. So I have to always be very careful. So Physicians Formula, this is the Bright Booster Oil Elixir. I put this right before I put primer and my foundation or BB cream, and it just really helps stay in the moisture.
Oh, look how cute it looks.
Right? Little flowers. It is so cute. If you don't buy it for anything else.
See, I think this is one thing we're definitely gonna benefit off of / get broke off of.
Yes.
Because like she might have products that I don't have and vice versa. So when we see it, we're like, maybe I do gotta try it.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
So
what else?
You have a primer though.
I do have a primer. My primer is, the one I usually use is Milani. So like we've said before, Sam and I, we have different likes. I love a dewy skin. I love the brightness. I love the highlight. So this really does help just to prime your face, to bring out a little bit healthy glow. It's really nice. I know a lot of people might be scared because when you do see it, it does have like
a sheen,
the little sheen. So people are like, oh, it might be a little too much. But once you blend it out with your, you know, with whatever it is product that you're using on top, it just works perfectly.
Yeah, and those are great, especially when you want a little bit of a luminous look.
Yeah,
because it helps.
It helps.
So next, foundation. I've been using the Fenty Beauty foundation. I did mention this one, and I used it in my last video, so I do have it on my face right now. But I think it's such a beautiful foundation. Like, it doesn't look too heavy. I've gotten so many compliments when I wear it. Like, and you know, I don't use makeup every day, but I do use it a couple times. And like the one time I put this on at work, they're like, Samantha, your face is nicely beat today. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Someone's well rested.
Yeah, so I've really been enjoying this.
Nice.
And she has such a wide collection as far as colors and stuff.
Yeah, so. Which is something that the beauty community really needs to work on.
Yeah.
A lot of brands. So
no
I'm glad.
Shade. No shade.
No shade. No shade. We love you. We love you.
So yeah, but yeah, so this is definitely something if you want it. If you were thinking of trying it out, and the price point really isn't that bad. So like when I first saw Rihanna, I thought, well, it might be a little bit of an arm and a leg, because you look at like Giorgio Armani and they're like $60, but no, that's almost like half of it. So
yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, that's doable. It's doable.
Yeah.
For me, it was my Maybelline Dream Pure BB Cream. I'm more of a BB cream person. Just again, my likes. I do use foundation more when I go out, but if I am wearing something during the week, I prefer a baby cream.
Yeah, so my skin can look like a baby.
A baby.
Yeah.
A baby cream.
How much have you been drinking before this video?
I don't know what's in that thing. I do prefer a BB cream. Simply because I prefer a little more natural look during the week. I do have freckles. I know you do as well. And I love to show them off. You know, one of the things about beauty is you just get to enhance what you have. At least for me, I don't like to wear so much makeup during the week that if people don't see me wearing makeup, they're like, what happened to you? Are you okay? Like, that's the worst, right? Like, do you look sick? You look tired. You didn't get sleep last night. You're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go put makeup on. So I don't like that. As much as I love makeup, I try to stay a little neutral, especially during the days. We go glam when we go glam. Yes, but for my work week, I prefer just a BB cream. So this one works fine from the drugstore. And I use it the most, so that's why I put it in my favorites.
Yeah, and I will say that I prefer that too. I prefer natural looks, even though, yes, I like glam. And yes, right now I have a very glam foundation on. But like for work, I definitely prefer like natural. Like it's so funny, my sister, she's more of a, well, if I'm going to buy a foundation, I want to make sure it's a full coverage foundation, so it covers everything. And I'm more like, I prefer it to be lighter. So it's so funny though, because holidays and stuff, I will go like all glam. And at one point, like my cousins, they don't live too close to me, so that was like really when we were seeing each other, when there was a birthday or some kind of a celebration. So one day she saw me during the daylight and she's like, you have freckles? And I'm like, you just noticed? Like, yeah.
Love it.
Family. But yeah, so I think it's good to have options.
Yeah, absolutely.
To see, you know, really light and, you know, full coverage. It's fun. It's fun. It's different things. So next would be
eyebrows. You don't do your eyebrows. Let's do eyebrows.
Eyebrows. I mentioned this in my last video too. The Colourpop brow pencil. I just think it's so good. It has the spoolie. It has the product. It does what it has to do, and it's under $10.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so the only catch with this is that yes, Colourpop you can't really get at a drugstore, so you do have to place an order online. Luckily, it's like $35 for free shipping, I believe, in the US. And so, I mean, that's not too bad. And you can get quite a few things at Colourpop for $35. So that's good. But it's like when you want to get it and you don't want to pay extra, it's like, it's annoying. But you know what? Just get like 7 pencils. And they'll last you for a while. You'll get free shipping and you're set.
So for me, I love the Brow Fix from Milani. Not a lot of people talk about this product, and it hurts my heart because it's my favorite, all-time favorite.
Yeah, before you, honestly, I never even heard of it.
Yes, this is my all-time favorite. And I was thinking about it because when we were talking about this product and I was introducing it to Sam, I really got to think about it. Since when do I wear it? I wear this since college. Okay, college, I'm not that old.
Yeah.
College for me was
decades ago.
Right. It was a while ago, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
So I've had this for a long time and I absolutely love it. I go back to it. I've tried everything that you can think of. And I do like, you know, there's place in my heart for other things, but I will always go back to a powder.
That's your number
for
one.
me. That's my number one. So if you haven't tried it, go. They have a few shades. I'm in the shade brown, just brown, number 3. But yeah, just do it. Even the little, sometimes their little brushes that they come in there, they're terrible. This tiny little brush gets the job done.
That's it.
I'm telling you, this is like $7
I agree,
maybe.
because sometimes I look in palettes and I see the brush they have and I'm like,
why?
like that right there. You know what? Let's just get into bronzer.
Going. That's right.
So show them your bronzer first and foremost.
This is my bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. Like I already told you guys in the previous video, I'm not too crazy about face products. I'm not crazy about bronze. I'm not crazy about blush. I am crazy about highlight. Get it together. But it's just not, I do wear it obviously, but I rather have a light hand with it. So my favorite one from the drugstore is from Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in light brown. I do want to try the darker one. I think
I bought the bronzer one. I bought it because of her.
Do you have it? Because
I do.
I know we want to show the brush.
So yeah, to show what I'm talking about. So I bought it, right? And so I knew it came with something underneath, but I didn't know what came underneath. So when I saw it, I was like,
what is this?
What am I supposed to use this for?
What is that?
It's like a sponge. How am I supposed to use that with my bronzer? Like,
no,
I feel like
can't. You can't. No.
Unless I'm just gonna do like a
line. I know.
But
I give it to my daughters to play with. I'm like, here you go.
I didn't get it. I was a little excited and I was like, you know what? Well, maybe I can use this for like my face mask, you know? And just, but when I saw this, I was like, how does that work for bronzer?
No idea.
Formula?
No idea. But it is cute and I do love the packaging. It gets me every time. Cute packaging. It smells a little bit like coconut. Yeah. Which doesn't bother me.
It bothers me, but it doesn't smell just like coconut. It smells like suntan lotion and cocoa butter type thing, and that doesn't bother me. If it was strictly coconut, I wouldn't have bought it, but it really, the smell is not that bad. So if you don't like coconut, try it out. But my bronzer is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer Powder in Golden Days. And it is what I have on my face. I just tend to use this like every day. Obviously, I mean, it's a little attacked. Oh, I mean, look at
loved.
This.
I hope.
It's loved. It's loved so much that it looks like
that
it was
you
attacked.
Make it
hurt. Yeah. But one thing I like is that obviously like it comes with a good amount of product. So because I've definitely used it. I mean, I can start seeing the bottom.
Oh,
breaks my heart.
She's about to
but I mean, I use this every day. Like if there's a bronzer I go for every day, it's this one. Nice. And at first I didn't think I'd love it as much, but I really do. Like it does have a soft sheen, and you know, whatever we can put in swatches of, we will. Yeah. But this one I feel like when I swatch, it's a little difficult to see, but it just looks so beautiful on the skin, and I really enjoy it.
So let's move on to highlight. I'm not sure if we're
do you have a blush?
Oh,
I don't have a blush.
I do have a blush.
You go ahead.
Yes, I do. You have that drink, girl. I do. Again, I go back to Milani. I think Milani and Physicians Formula are some of the best drugstores, as well as Wet n Wild. I think Wet n Wild is one of the best ones. Yeah. At least those 3 brands are the ones I really do gravitate the most. They have my name. Yeah. They call me. So Milani, this is the baked brush in Rosa Romantica, number 13. Let me tell you, this is my life. If I can...
So you're like, I'm not a blush girl.
I'm not a blush girl, but this is my life. You know why? Because it's very light. It's very light. It does have a nice sheen to it. Again, I'm all about that.
So it gives you a bit of a glow, that healthy glow.
I love it. And again, you don't have to... You know, you don't have to be worried about putting it, like blending it out. Like, you can work with it. It's perfect. I love it for every day. It's my favorite. If I could get rid of all my blushes.
That's it.
And I could keep this and I would be happy. This is my baby.
Yeah. So now it's highlighters. And mine are the Kylie Cosmetics loose powders. I have Fiji and Santorini, so we will post swatches of them.
We will.
They're just beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of product in here, and she definitely hit home with these bad boys. Yeah. The price point isn't that bad. The color payoff is gorgeous. I have Fiji on my face right now, if
So
you can
pretty.
see it. Let me just move a little
Try
bit.
to move.
Be a bobblehead. But yeah, so these are my standout highlighters for the month. I have been using them a little more than a month. But these are the type of highlighters that will be your favorites for months and months and months and days and years. Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are them.
So the highlights for me that I've been utilizing this month is one from Colourpop. You see, I've used it, even the name's worn off. But this is a Stole the Show, and it's like a gold, yeah, it's like a light gold highlight, and I love it. And I know a lot of people sometimes worry about like light highlights because it could just look like a stripe in your face.
Yeah.
But if you just blend it in, I think, I mean, these are great. You guys know about all about the Colourpop life and how soft. Oof.
Colourpop started with an eyeshadow.
It started with an eyeshadow.
Look at them now.
That's right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with a foundation because
very soon, I'm
they
sure.
already have their concealers, they have their bronzers, their highlighters. I'm just waiting.
It's life.
Yeah.
It's life. So I love, and anything that Colourpop
It's
does
so
just
good.
turns into gold. So
It's
just,
so good.
Just do it.
And the price point is amazing, so you
Absolutely.
really can't go wrong with it.
And I also like the Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Highlighter Powder, and this is in Precious Petals.
Yeah,
I know you
that
guys
was
have
beautiful.
heard about this 1,000 times, so I will bore you to death with it.
But you know.
But you already know, right? If people are
know.
talking about these brands and these highlights specifically, it's for a reason. So I especially like it because they're compact and I can take them with me. Sometimes I don't have time in the morning to get ready makeup wise, and I can just throw them in my bag with a few other things and just go to work and get it done. So I like that.
Concealer, I added my concealer, which is just the Tarte Shape Tape. I think who hasn't mentioned this in their yearly favorites, monthly favorites. This is just a concealer that's full coverage and it just gives you that. You don't want to see black circles, dark circles.
Yeah.
Alright. So eyes. I'm going to mention 3 things quickly for the eyes. The Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. Now granted, Jaclyn Hill came out with one palette a couple years ago. I remember that. I mean, her collaborations are awesome.
Yeah.
And when her first palette came out, it came out, I remember on a New Year's Day. But it came out at midnight.
Oh no.
Pacific time. And we're from Jersey, so we're Eastern time. So I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning trying to get that palette. And it was crazy. And like even my brother was a sneakerhead, so he knows, you know, trying to get certain things that are limited edition, how that goes. So like he was trying for me, and I don't think it went through till like 10 in the morning Eastern time.
I agree.
And I started at 3, so it was like, but this palette, it's so beautiful. The shades in here, like I just love the variety. Like you can use it every day, you can use it to go out if you want a pop of color, if you want shimmer, if you want matte. Like it has everything and it's so beautiful. The pop of colors get me.
They do.
This is what I wanted to mention as far as the palette. These, I see you have one.
I have one as well.
You know, but I think this like when they do like little sets like this, especially for the holidays, I think they're so cute. And you get a good, it's like a good investment because, you know, one regular size, it's really hard to go through the whole thing. Don't get me wrong, we'll try. But these are so small that it's like, it's easier to get that done. And then this is the Starlit Powder by Makeup Forever. And this is in the shade 13. Now, when I got it, I really loved it. I actually ended up doing one of my friend's makeup for her wedding, and this was the color that I used. It's just so glowy, so beautiful, and recently Jaclyn Hill likes to use that as a highlighter, and I am not opposed. So I definitely wanted to throw this in.
That is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It really is beautiful. Hopefully we'll have time to insert swatches. We will do our very best. So yes, going back to eyeshadows, just kicking off from where Sam left off. Yes, the Stila, this is glitters. This is in Karma. This is my life. I have plenty of them. I have the same set as Sam does. Again, we have some similarities.
Yeah.
So,
but see, that set doesn't have Kitten Karma.
But, right, so this I bought for a Christmas party. My husband has a Christmas party every year, and you already know. You're going out with your...
All size.
You have to go all out. If you're going all out, you have to go all out in the face too.
I'm lying, it does have Kitten Karma.
It does have Kitten Karma.
But that's okay, because you can never have enough.
You can never have enough. You can never have enough. So I absolutely love it. And it just does something to your makeup. Like, it just brings everything out. I just absolutely love it. So this is a favorite of mine, obviously, for January, but I would push it even back to December because that's when I got it, and I would just wear it for every single thing.
Because even like I said with the set, that was like for the holidays.
Exactly.
So it's like...
So now, two things that I do always pull out at home when I am doing my makeup during the week. One of them I know is everybody's favorite, Too Faced Peach Palette.
Smell it.
Oh my goodness. Smells so good. It really does smell so good. You cannot not smell it. It's funny because you watch videos and everyone smells it. You cannot open it and not smell it. You have to smell it, Sam. Okay. So I absolutely love it because you have, again, the same texture, the same mixture of mattes and shimmers, and you can just create a full...
that shade.
Luscious? Oh, Luscious.
Luscious. It's so beautiful on the lid.
It is just so good, and I love Too Faced overall, the brand itself. They have a lot of hits for me.
I mean, when they make makeup that smells delicious.
How can you not love it? How can you not love it? So this is I gravitate for a lot, and I cannot wait to use some other colors that I haven't used, like the little darker ones, maybe for like a Valentine's Day look. Right? That might be good. And then an oldie but goodie. Go on, my hubby. You already know. So the old but goodie for me, of course, all of us that we have a little bit bigger collections than other people, right? Than most people. I'm sure most of you guys have the Urban Decay One Stefani line. I think you were talking about a lip liner
in the last video.
In the last video that was limited
Don't bring
edition.
me back on that.
We're not gonna make her cry. Her makeup's perfect. And I love this also, like the Sweet Peach palette for everyday looks. There's so many everyday shades here that can just have little pops of colors. So I use these two. I gravitate towards these two, especially during January.
I love when people do that. Like, they have the natural colors, so you can definitely use it every day, but they insert like those pops of colors. So it's like, if I want to go outside my comfort zone, well, thank you. Yeah. So let's go ahead.
Let's go with lips.
I see them in your hand.
You already know. Started. So again, because I do more of a natural look during the week when I do go to work, I gravitate towards nudes for the lips. We'll talk about brights in another video. I'm sure we have tons of those as well. Tons of favorites there. But these are my favorites for the month of January. We have Alisa, which is Kathleen Light's collaboration with Colourpop.
That's what?
This is
a lip gloss or
no. This is I don't even remember. This is the satin finish. Oh, those are so good. Those are
the matte can sometimes be a little too matte.
Yeah,
but they're satin.
Little
it's like perfect.
Yeah, the satin are great. I love the satin shade, and this is also an ultra satin lip. As you can see, I love the ultra satin lip. This is the collaboration with Alexis Ren. You know, Alexis Ren? Yeah. That's how you pronounce it? Yeah, okay, good. And this is Bare Necessities. Again, you can see them.
Beautiful.
The colors are very similar. This one's a little bit darker, but I just love just that nude, enhancing your lip look.
Yeah.
And also the Rimmel 3D Stay Glossy. I love lip glosses. You guys already know I love as much shine as I can put in my face, the better. So this really is a standout in the drugstore. One of the best, definitely one of the best lip glosses out there. It's not sticky or anything like that. I hate sticky lip glosses. So this is just perfect if you're on a budget, or even if you're not, just go out and get. There's always something good from there, from Rimmel.
Perfect. Well, I have a lip liner. I have the MAC lip liner in Stripdown. Look at the size. Can you tell it's a favorite? Maybe.
Okay.
Definitely need to get another one, but this is my favorite. I love, because I am more of a nudes girl, I definitely like putting browns under my nudes. You know, there's different type of nudes. They're pinky nudes, they're, you know, and I'm more of a brownie nude type of girl, so I love incorporating a brown liner underneath. And then Fenty Beauty, they came out with this, I'm trying to read underneath, but it's like their gloss bomb.
Oh, nice.
And this is such a pretty gloss. It's so pretty. You can see it has like glitter in it and everything, but obviously it doesn't, once you put it on, it just gives you that glossy look. It doesn't look like bam, glitter on your lips. And it's just a beautiful color. So, I mean, you'll see swatches.
Yeah.
But they're really, really good.
And the packaging is so pretty too.
It is. I mean, look at this. And then it's like, oh, so
I love
cute.
it. I'm done with my favorites. Do you have
Yeah,
anything
well,
else
the only thing I wanted to mention is the Morphe and set.
Oh, yes.
Just because I love the way this sets the makeup. I love the way the spray is because it's like a mist. It's not, you know, there are those like sprays that are like out to get you. You know what I mean? Like you spray it and it's like one chunk like on your cheek and you're like, but no, this sprays so evenly. It's so misty and it's really beautiful. So this is my last favorite of the month of January. So
yay, I think we covered all our bases.
We did. So that's really exciting. Go ahead and finish your drinks. We will finish ours.
That's right. Let's see.
You know, have a happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday, everybody. And don't forget to subscribe and check us out in our social media. And leave us a comment or a question if you have any, okay?
Yeah.
See you next time. Bye.